guys, I found the biggest tree in West Africa. Yes, the biggest tree in West Africa. You know, when I heard about the biggest tree in West Africa, I was thinking about where is this tree located? And to my surprise, I found the biggest tree right here in Ghana, in the eastern part of Ghana, a place called Eprokumase Akemanso, almost getting to Akem Oda. You know, when I heard about this tree, I was thinking about what makes this particular tree to become the biggest tree in West Africa. Is it too big? Is it too tall? What is this so special about this tree? So today I am going on a wild adventure with you guys to see what makes this tree the biggest tree in West Africa. Guys, join me. Let's enjoy this particular adventure together. You know, I love being in adventurous places. So guys, join me. Let's all go and experience the biggest tree in West Africa, which is found here in Ghana. Let's go. Guys, right now, you know, I am entering into the biggest tree reception. You know, what I'm seeing, I'm loving it, because when you check around this reception, you see that the environment is so calm. There are trees around this place, you know. Wow, when you come here in numbers, you can come and relax before you start the journey. Know that the tree is not right here. The tree is in the middle of the forest. So when you come here, you have to go and see the tour guide, so that the tour guide can, you know, pick you up from here to the place. So now, if you check around this place, you see that this place is very, very clean. Just look around. Just look around. Wow! I'm loving this place. I can't wait. What is here? Wow, you know, you can come in with your children, you know, your kid. They can come here and have fun. Yes, absolutely. Just look around. Just look. Just look. Just look. Wow. I really, really like this place. I really, really like this place. So let's get to the reception and see what is next for us. Now we are entering into the forest. When you see this place, you know, I'm seeing something here. All right, so guys, we are entering into the forest. We are entering into the forest. Just look around. Just look. There's a very deep, you know, forest, and wow, you know, this place, guys, it's very, very cold, you know. Just check around. So we are using this this way. Wow. It's like I'm scared. I'm scared because, like, oh, it's here. Just look. Wow.
Should have kept going.
Ah, I'm already scared, bro. I'm already scared because, like, just check around, full of palm trees. Wow. Charlie, where do you mean? I said you come to be you. I pay you appetition. Say for. We're turning now.
You have some around.
Wow.
Just keep going.
Oh. Hey, let's go now.
Oh, stop it. You people should stop. This part is like interesting to like take a video. You see how like the leaves have covered up. It's like an entrance.
Okay.
I don't know if you are seeing it.
Oh, so guys, you know what? We are almost at the tree, the biggest tree that I've found here in Africa. Yes, in West Africa to be precise. Guys, just look at the entrance to the tree. Ooh. Ooh. Let's look at this tree too.
So yeah, normally this is where I start my tour from.
Oh, okay.
You get it? So this is a tree called Aprokuma. And then the town that we are in, like where you're standing right now, it's called Aprokumase. And you would ask, how did we get the name Aprokumase? You get it? Basically, it was from these species of tree.
Oh, okay.
That is how the town got in name.
Okay.
And then apparently it doesn't have an English name. You get it? When you search up on the net, you will see the English name for this particular type of tree. But then they were able to get us the Akan name for it, which is what? Aprokuma. So the people that migrated here realized, oh, this tree is a lot in the forest. So, you know, in those days, that's how people, like our ancestors, used to name things over like certain things. You get it? So they basically named the town after the species of trees in the forest. Because people will be like, oh, let's go to the Aprokuma and I say, yeah. Can I speak to you, right?
Yeah.
Yanko Aprokuma nase nenko yede. Yanko jahome. Yanko Aprokuma nase maybe yanko bon come to sit there and talk, like have fun, just and so many things. So that is how the town where the big tree is located, like got its name from. Yes, from the Aprokuma tree. So yeah, we have like a less than 5 minutes walk to get where the tree is. So fingers crossed, almost there.
All right. Guys, we are almost there. We are almost there. I can't wait to see the biggest tree in West Africa. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I think I'm already seeing it. Whoa. Guys, we are there. We are the biggest tree in West Africa. Are you seeing it? No, you are not seeing it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. Guys, just look. The tree is very big. Wow. Wow. Whew. Guys, we've gotten to the biggest tree Indeed, this is very big. I haven't seen such a tree before. I haven't.
So hi guys, you are all welcome to the biggest tree in Ghana and also in West Africa. So the tree is being located in Aprokumasi in the Akimoda or Asene Manso district. That is where the tree can be found. So yeah, apparently the tree has a very nice story behind it, which I would like to share with you guys. So the tree was being discovered in the year 1606 by a hunter called Yao Ando. So we all basically know what hunters does. They come into the forest to hunt for what? Animals. So this man called Yao Ando came into the forest as his daily routine, something that what he does on a regular day. So he came into the forest one particular day, just hunting, you know. So he got he was just busy with his normal routine. So he just heard noises coming from the forest, and then he was so astonished as to why this noise is coming in at that particular time of the night, because no one would come into the forest in the night. Like no one would do that. You get it? So he was so curious to know where the voice was coming from. So he followed the echoes of the voices that he was hearing to come and check out what was actually going on in the forest, because it's just hunters that are able to come into the forest at night, because you and I will be scared to come into the forest at night, because we have nothing or no business to do over here. So he followed the voices, got closer, and realized, oh, he saw the tree, but then he could not see the people that was talking. And the voices felt like a market scene, because it wasn't like one particular voice or a noise that he was hearing. There were so many voices at a go, which felt like a market scene, because if you go to the market, you hear so many voices from so many people. So he got closer. He could still hear the voices, but could not see anyone. That makes it so strange. And if it was to be you would surely run away.
Sure.
Because at that night, even when we watch movies and there's this kind of horror scenes, we are all scared, even though we are not even parts of it or really into the movie. So he was so scared. Some said he ran away, others said he collapsed. We cannot really tell what happened at that particular scene, because there's no record as to how, maybe this was his reaction or something. There was nothing like that. So he got so scared and then got back to the village to announce to the chiefs and others that today, when he came into the forest, this was what he encountered. And then, for Ghanaians, we all like to believe what we see. We just don't believe anything we see. So they all were also curious to know what Yao Ando really saw. So when they came during the day as you and I are here, and realized, oh, there's no noise, nothing is here, it's just a tree. But when they came into realization, they realized, oh, this tree is so big and so huge, because this is a forest reserve, okay? And then this part of the forest is called Esubone Forest. Apparently, the forest is being divided into two. We have the Esuna Palm Forest and the Esubone Forest. But where you can actually find where the big tree is the Esubone Forest Reserve. So they all came and realized, oh, this is a forest. And I always say there are so many forest reserves in Ghana over here, or even in West Africa, or the whole wide world. You get it? So how came we are all aiming to the fact that this is the biggest tree in Ghana and also in West Africa. So yeah, they all came and realized, oh, it was big. But there was no record as to say this was exactly how the tree was when you're under saw it, or maybe at that point it was green or something. Again, we cannot really give a background details into how the size and the height of the tree was, which makes this so special for everyone to come and have a look at it. So due to forestry commissioners, or by forestry commissioners estimations and knowledge, they were able to give us the name for the tree and the family which it is being coming from. So this tree you are seeing here in Akan, it's called the Bako tree or Abako.
Abako.
Yes. So that is how they call it, the Bako tree or Abako. And in English, it is called cherry mahogany or Makori. That is the English name for the tree. And then it also has a botanical name or a scientific name, which is really hard to pronounce. Maybe it might even make you laugh or something. But then scientifically, it is called Wait, I have to relax and say it. Because it is called Segemila hekili, which is the scientific name for the tree. You get
Come
it?
again, you said-
We all like pronounce it differently because it has a long like name. You get it?
Segemila.
No, te.
Te.
Yeah.
Segemila
Hekili.
hekili.
Yes, so that is the scientific name for the tree. And then it's from a family called Sapatosia. So yeah, it was because of forestry commissioners who were able to give us the names of the tree. So after forestry commissioners were able to give us the names and everything for the tree, but let me take you back to the olden days, how like we even how people got to know the tree was in existence. You get it? So after your Ando went to tell the chiefs that this was what they saw, and they all came to like verify as to how what he was saying was the truth. When they came, they made this place so sacred because they realized, it's not just any type of tree. And if your Ando could hear voices, then definitely there might be dwarfs or like spirits living in here. And then for Ghanaians, we know like there are things that has like spiritual backgrounds, and we believe in it. You get it? So they made this place like a sacred place that no one could just like walk in here and come and have a look at it. And even if in those days going into like a forest was so strange, and like no one just goes into a forest. You get it? But then here lies the case, like news were traveling around, like people were hearing, hey, they said there's this big tree in Odan, or there's this big tree in Aprokumase. I would like to go and have a look at it because I've seen so many trees, and then this one is, everyone is talking about it. You get it? So like news were spreading around. So before this place could become a tourist site, they had to perform like this kind of rites and rituals to pave way for people to come and have a look at it, because we could not just walk in here, because to them this place was like a sacred to them. You get it? And no one could just come in here and then maybe come and play around or something. So yeah, there's one interesting fact about this tree. So this tree basically like bears fruits like once every year in the month of September. That is when you see its fruits available. But then the tree, the fruit isn't edible. But within the fruit, there's a seed in it which serves as a medicinal purposes to cure infertility in men and also in women or other kind of diseases. Because we all know, like back in those days, our forefathers and ancestors used to deal with herbs and other like seeds to cure the diseases. You get it? So that's basically what this seed of the tree does. Apart from it bearing just the fruit, it also produces powder on its own. So I'm sure we're all wondering what this hole is doing in this tree. So yes, the beautiful thing about this hole is that it just caved on its own. Apparently, when the tree was growing, it just caved its own hole in it. And then when you look deep into it, you're not even seeing like a deeper hole or something in it, because when you look through the hole, you can see the back of the tree in it. I'm not sure if you can all see it. Can you see? Like in there, you see that it's supposed to like be a deeper hole. I can say Choco can say you can look through it, but this one, when you even like look through it, there's a back of the tree in it. This one, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
This one, yes. So as I was saying, the tree doesn't just only bears fruits, it's also what produces powder on its own, which fall into this deep hole. That is when you're able to like put your hands through and get a scoop of the powder.
So right now I can.
No, right now you can put your hands in there, but you won't get the powder from the tree. You get it. The powder is also medicinal, that it could cure the infertility in men and also in women or other kind of diseases. You get it? So if you're able to like put but not just anyone can be putting their hands in it.
Okay.
You get it? Because like I said, it's not just like an ordinary tree. It has a spiritual. Oh, don't be scared. It has like a spiritual.
Guys, I was almost about to put my hand inside.
It has like a spiritual background behind, like I said before earlier. I said when you're under saw it, since you could hear voices and not see people, we just assume there might be dwarfs or like spirits who are actually like living in the tree. Yes. And then to side with that, or to go again with that, people also come here to praise the tree. It's all about your belief and your faith. As you can see over here, you can see empty schnapps bottles. We'll be wondering what is those bottles doing over here. So people come here, pray to like pour libation, pray to the tree because they believe it is not just any tree, because this is like a mystical tree. And then with the story back then, they said people come here to actually like pray to it, because you see in those days we're not like really into this religion type of thing, like so it was like traditional
way.
process, you get, or like traditional works. So yeah, people believe that this tree is not just what any. Oh, I forgot. So when you come to Afro-Kumasi, the tree actually like has a nickname. You get it? So yeah, people actually think it is a female, others think it is a male, but they like the original nickname for the tree is called Dua Abranteɛ. That is what people like call it, because they said it with so far as it says this big and huge, it is giving this male like genetics, like has like a genetics of like of a male, you know.
Male, right.
Yeah, so people call it Dua Abranteɛ. Other says it is female, so far as it will cure fertility and like we be able to like give birth and things. It is also like a female. So yes. So when we look at this part of the tree, there is something so special about this tree. So I'm sure you can all see like what is this thing over here doing. So yeah, so in the year 19, or even like with a black thing around the hole. So in the year 1930, they said there was a man or like a farmer who came into the forest to what actually like bend down the tree. But then
1930.
Yeah, 1930.
Wow.
Like it's been long, like so many years now. So he came into the forest with the mindset of like burning down the tree. And like I said before, it's not just any type of tree. So, but then when he tried, you know, like you can see those like dark ashes and everything like here, you know. So to tell us that, oh, okay, someone really tried to do what? Bend down the tree, but then he couldn't. That is the one thought about it. They said the person, or maybe according to the story, they said he died, like trying to bend down the tree, because people assume, or like the people that were living assume it is not. They were like, this was like sacred, you know, like it was so dear to their heart that not anyone could just walk in here. And because like if you can bend this tree down and die, the meaning literally like powerful. It's very, very, very powerful. So yeah, and then when you look at this side too, you see that this thing has like reinstated, like caved back into its original form. So this one too, there's another like interesting story like behind this cut over here. So with this cut too, you know, this is like a whole timber on its own. If this tree should like fall, like someone should cut it down, we get a lot of like trees from it. You get it. So you know, during those days, people are so eager because hey, there's this big tree here, and like people want to build or something, then the tree is just here. You get it. You get it. They have that mindset that when they cut it, you know, they could make like money from it. So like they tried, you know. They try to what? Cut it. I don't know if you can like capture this side. You see this side, you can actually see that someone has even like dig through or like cut through. So you are seeing the cut over there. That is the same way like it applies to this side. So instead of like for us to know, say, hey, someone tried to do what? Cut it to show, say, okay, a try to say, you know, a try like you will see the cut. You could actually see the cut. But then like it's a powerful tree. So it just like caved its own way back, like as another side, you know, and left this mark to warn or people. I would say to warn people not to like try again. Because if you try, because even with those people that tried, some say they died instantly. Let's say they died like 3 days later. Like there's a story like behind it, but they couldn't. What the thing is, they are not living now.
They couldn't survive.
Yes. So it's like I wanted people to what, not actually like come down and then try to cut it down, because yes, it's like a myth or something, but it's not. Maybe you should try. Maybe me, I run away and leave you.
I should try.
I run away and leave you. So yeah, people can actually not what come in here and then cut it down. So it's giving like a warning or like a sign to make us what cautious that even when we are here, we should just be careful with whatever thing we say to what the tree, because there's a fetish and priestess who even comes here to like pray or like do if anything. Amamre is what?
Rituals.
Yeah, like pray to the tree, you know, do amamre for the tree. So yeah, so it is not just any type of what tree that you can just come here, maybe like sorry to say, joke around it or something. So yeah, and then there's one interesting myth surrounding the tree. So during those years back, to prevent people from actually like coming in here to come and see, and then because this was like sacred, you get it. So no one could actually like go around the tree.
Really?
That is like an interesting like fact about it. Like you could not just like walk around it. Like there are so many trees that are a bit small, but with this one, you just couldn't. So the moment you try, you feel like you're in this like endless space. You know,
Wow.
it's like you're not ending, but like it's just in your mind. That me trying to but still it's like I'm still aware I am. But then like so people were so scared to even like get closer to the tree because they feel like, hey, maybe even if I go near and something like happens to me, you get it. But now, like I said, due to tourism and they've been able to like perform this kind of right, so now everyone can just like walk behind it, come back, and nothing will like happen to the person. And then another part is that you cannot even like capture the tree or like take a shot of the tree because the moment you do, it becomes blur.
Wow.
Yes, and then like to my females, when you are in your period, you could not just like walk in here and say, oh, Ubashe, like the tree. You guess it was so sacred. But now everyone can just come in here and then have a look. But like, just be careful what you say or like what you do. So one interesting thing is that when you look at this side, there is a branch that fell from the tree. Like I said, the height is what? It's 18 feet tall. So even this tree fell down in 1962.
Wow.
This is like 68 years, like now. So imagine like if the tree was as this tall as now and this branch fell, like it's so strange, you get it? And then since it fell, none of its branch has fallen again. From that year, 1962, none of its branch has fallen again. So from that year till now, it is now that like it is even like I would say like it's dying because it's been there for a very long time. Yes, you get it. So it is now that it's like
and how it is here, 19.
It is here. It was so long, and it just actually moved to 2. You know, from that year till now, it has just been lying down. Like this is where it like fell, and it has been there since that year. To now.
This is too mysterious.
Yes, you get it. So, yeah.
So now I can go around the tree.
Oh yes, you can.
Charlie, let me try. If
so,
like
yeah.
I can go around and come back to where I started. Wow. Just look.
Oh, what?
It's very, 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 very huge. Very, very, very big. Guys, just look. And you know, one thing that I'm seeing is that, you know, if you see the base, like if you check around the base, the size of the base is the same like size that goes up. If like
no, you see with the base, it's actually like spread out because of the roots of the tree.
Yeah.
So because see, okay, let's use this for instance. See where it is like starting from here going that way. So if you want to actually like measure it, the width or the base can't be the same as the top, you know, because this thing is like spreading out, and with the top, it is actually like also like spreading out, but it can't be the same size. Yeah.
Wow. So with the powder, you said it cures what?
It also cures infertility in men and also in women. But then like one thing is, I can't really say if you use it, it's really going to help you or like cure whatever thing you're going through. It's all about your belief, what you believe in, and the faith that like you back it with. Because now Ghana here, if your products don't go through like FDA, you can't just like sell it to people. Because if one is to like use this medicine and then maybe something like, sorry to say, not to even happen, something bad happens, you will come blaming me because I did what gave it to you. So it's all about your beliefs, you get it. So to let people know that, oh, it has not been through like those procedures, those like scientific procedures, you know. When you use it, just back it with your faith and your belief. Because people come here like 2 to 3, they came here 3 years ago and they're coming back now, see they come to give thanks to the tree. Which is like wild, you get it? It's like really it did what helped, you get it? So yeah, it's all about, because people just come here oh, sorry, I'm not even seeing like quails and peppers, like series of notes. Like you can
just
see
seeing one,
toffees around,
and-
even quails here. Yes, people like just come here just to what? Praise to the tree, because they believe it could what? Answer their prayers. So they come here, pray to go back, come back again. I'm like, oh, they're here to just what? Give thanks to the tree. I'm like, oh wow, really? That is like nice or like beautiful, because it's all about your belief. That makes it like so interesting, because we all here like believe in so many things. So far as if you believe it, it's going to like work. Yeah, so that also goes for the seed also. When you use it, we can't really tell. So maybe unless you come and give us like a feedback, so okay, yeah, it's really did what helped. Yes.
Okay. And also the powder that you said the tree
So with the powder, as to how like we say it's powder, you see the pollen grains of the tree when it's about to like bear the fruit. You see when like the pollen grains, instead of it to like maybe fall on the ground for us to see, okay, but at this time the tree is about to like bear fruit. It doesn't. We don't see it. It's actually like falls into the hole, and that's what I was saying earlier, that the hole is just here, and when you look deeper, there's a back, like the back of the tree is like over there. So how does it even like fall from the top of the trees and then fall inside this particular hole?
And you said not anyone can, you know.
No, not anyone can just like put their hands there to get a scoop.
So
we have like
who actually, is it the fetish place?
Oh, the fetish, yes, can do that, or like
you.
No.
Guys, in fact, like I'm overwhelmed because the story that is backing this particular tree, wow, it's wow. And a tree can be big and tall, thick as this, and even with the branch that fell around in 1962, it's still here. It's still here. That shows how mysterious, like how powerful this tree is.
Yeah. And then fun fact, no one has been able to like climb it before. So maybe if you would want to climb, you'll be the next Guinness Book of Records genius.
Wow. And I don't think no one can.
Oh no, you can't. You can't. Cause
how it is. Where are you going to even grab your?
You can't.
You can never do it unless maybe you use YouTube to fly, or you use helicopter to, you know, go and wow, Charlie, this is super amazing. Like I've never seen such tree in my entire life before. This is my first time seeing very huge tree like this. And you know, one interesting thing is that when you come here, you can actually, you know, play around. You know, they've even done a seesaw here. They have a seesaw here, so you can have a fun time whilst you are here. And this place is very warm, you know, very cold. The air, like, you know, you feel everything natural. Everything is natural. You see, this is seesaw. Oh, back in school we have seesaw, so you say seesaw up and down. Wow. I love this place.
And you can see how strong the tree is.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
Very. So guys,
there's a signage over here, maybe.
Wow. Ooh. I am here. Wow, it's Jesse, the biggest tree in West Africa. Nice. If you really made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate your effort for watching this particular video to an end, and you have subscribed already. Thank you very much for being part of this family. And guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor by clicking on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell for you to get notified on any new video that will be posted here. Thank you a lot. See you in the next video. Bye bye.